In Washington this week, the Supreme Court is having arguments on whether or not pornography should be banned from the internet. According to veteran court watchers, 8 justices are leaning toward a ban, with 1 against. Gee, I wonder which one would be against a ban on pornography. What do they say now? I don't even know. In a related story, 3 of Hollywood's most powerful men, David Geffen, Steven Spielberg, and Jeffrey Katzenberg, joined forces last week to form their own movie studio. When asked what sort of films we could expect from them, the trio replied, mostly pornos. That's good news.
Deep throat porn legend Harry Rames. Yeah, he died, but how are they going to close that casket? I mean, probably because of his erection, I would think.
How are they going to close that casket? That isn't very good, is it?
I didn't write that one.
Plus a man died.
Yeah, a guy died.
If you're looking for your porn star name, have you ever heard of this, where people make up porn star names? They take their childhood pet's name, and then they combine it with the street name. So anyways, mine would be Dick Fuckington. I lived on Fuckington Crescent.
Former porn star Jenna Jameson was arrested this weekend after allegedly assaulting someone. This may be the most damaging thing that happened to her image since her 16-year career in pornography. 16.
What do you feel
Xana,
about this?
they call it.
They porn now, they have to wear condoms.
Did they pass that? That was because there was a thing.
Only time I ever voted.
That you went out to take it. You didn't want condoms. Right?
Oh no, I wanted condoms. Nothing I like better when I'm whacking off and thinking about AIDS.
Well.
Okay, get ready to laugh.
Why is it so different to find pornography about people in stable monogamous relationships?
Why is it so what?
Different.
Different? Difficult! Damn.
Start all over, the joke still works.
Michelle Obama has booked a cameo on the ABC show Nashville. With this and her appearance on iCarly, I think Michelle is ready to start appearing in films. May I suggest my favorite film series, Black Ass Fuckers?
What'd you grow up in?
Tarzana.
That's the porn business.
That's the
there.
fucking porn business, man.
Yeah.
His mom cast porn.
Yeah.
Wasn't your dad Edgar Rice Burroughs?
No.
No? I heard that.
No.
No, there is a lot of porn in it. We are living in a golden age.
I go, can we just tell people we went into the behind and we don't have to really do it?
The behind.
I'm trying to clean up your fucking show. We're living in a golden age of Adam masturbating to interracial granny porn.
I told you that one in confidence. That's fine.
What about this? Porn actor Ron Jeremy is back at work after having open heart surgery. I think this is interesting. The name of his next feature is going to be called I'm going to have to sit down for most of this. Did you ever meet Ron Jeremy?
No, why would I?
This guy's met him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I met a few
I could tell.
You got to avoid this guy because Ron Jeremy, he thinks he's funny. He wants to be a funny guy, right?
Yeah.
He's always pitching jokes and sketches.
He's pitching jokes a lot.
In that Comedy Store with 2 hookers, and he's waiting for Ron Jeremy to show up.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is 2 days later. So Saget told me he walked in, he was like completely shocked. He said, Rodney, how you doing, man? Well, what's going on? He goes, how are you doing? And Rodney goes, how am I doing? He goes, I'm sitting here with 2 whores waiting for a guy who can suck his own dick. How you doing? This guy sucks his own cock. That's what he tells me.
In confidence.
Okay, let's talk about the military a little, because an important ruling came down last week from federal judge Shira Scheindlin, who said that they could now buy at the PX on the base dirty magazine, if you will. Big military support here. It's a big military state.
Some deprived military personnel, we can see.
She also included videos in the ruling saying they were also protected by free speech, although the plots were kind of thin. No. Anyway, it was called the act that she overturned was called the Military Honor and Decency Act, which for years had banned the selling of this kind of material because they said in that act that they thought it would encourage sexual harassment, when now people some people are saying maybe the opposite is true. A quick session with the pet of the month, and maybe that soldier is...
Yeah. You get sleepy. You get sleepy. Don't you get sleepy?
What do you mean?
You don't want to rape somebody when you're sleepy.
Why are you sleepy?
Well, after you watch the porno. Listen, I like...
Norm, you have a strange metabolism.
Maybe it's those B12 shots you got.
Right. No, I
You're
like
in high
porno.
school.
I like porno as much as the next guy, you know? And I probably like it... I probably like it 100 times as much as the next guy. But although, you know, I have been watching... this is amazing, because porno is my favorite kind of movie to watch. And yet, I've seen some pornos lately that my buddies have shown me. Have you seen these ones with all male casts? Gay pornos, they're called. These things are horrible. And there's thousands of them. They make thousands of them. They have not made one good one. And I'll tell you what the problem with it is. Quite seriously.
Yes, sir.
Quite seriously, the problem with these gay pornos and every one guys having sex with each other. Who the hell wants to see that? You know?
Maybe you're shopping in the wrong section of the store.
It's not for me.
I wonder if they can't have those in the military base then.
But
don't ask, don't tell, don't watch.
Right. That's an interesting question. I don't know if this ruling includes gay material on the base. Do you know?
Well, you know, it's really ironic at a time when they're trying to sensitize the soldiers. They're sending them to training on how to treat women with respect, and now they're stocking the PXs with porno magazines. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's a mixed message, wouldn't you say?
Why?
Well, because these magazines degrade women. They do.
And I'll say one thing.
Why don't you just stand up for this segment? You know, like in the...
This is a little warning for people. Playgirl magazine has not got any girls in it.
I give up.
No, please, this hunk is done. But I don't see what you say. But they don't all degrade. You don't think Playboy
Well, I
degrades
don't look
women,
at
do
them.
you?
Obviously, I don't look at them.
Well, then how can you speak
I've
with
read
authority
about
if you
it,
don't
and
look
I have a general idea of what's
Oh,
going on.
come on.
Have you ever seen
Oh, you...
Yes, I have, but I don't. I don't go out of my way to look for them. No, I don't.
Well, Norm has some material. In
yes,
his,
I'll ask
dressing
Norm
room.
next time. I'll call him and
He's got
see what he
thousands of
thinks.
videos. But they're all male. You might enjoy that.
No.
And then also what you do is you try to get the pay movies there, you know.
Oh yeah, you ever dial up any of the? You can get like first-run features on.
Yeah. I ordered Pulp Fiction. You know that movie?
Oh sure.
It's a gritty urban satire, you know. It said that on the little thing. I wouldn't have known. And so I said, yeah, I'll get Pulp Fiction. I heard great things about that. So I order it, right? And they send me a different movie, a movie called by the name of Pump Friction.
I never heard of it.
You never heard of that movie?
No, what is it?
Well, it's different than Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is a gritty urban satire. Pump Friction is a bunch of dudes and ladies having dirty sex.
Whoa!
And, you know...
So there's a mix-up, obviously.
Yeah. And it wasn't a bad movie, you know. It was... Actually, with those dirty movies, I find, like, they're good for about 15, 20 minutes. I'm really interested.
Right.
And then there's one point that all of a sudden I'm bored, you know. I I just lose interest completely, and I feel deeply ashamed, you know?
The human mechanism working there. I don't know what that is.
I'll tell you why nobody knows, because people forget a very important thing. The Chinese are a lot smarter than us. So it's hard to criticize. But some things we excel at that they don't. You know, I mean,
one thing they
I have never seen a Chinese guy in a porno. You know what I mean?